Non-members of Parliament allied to the NASA coalition have pointed an accusing finger at the Energy Cabinet Secretary Charles Keter and Belgood Member of Parliament Nelson Kowech for sympathizing with Managing Director Dr. Ken Tarus, his predecessor Dr. Ben Chumo, who were jointly accused of acquisition of faulty transformers and irregular awarding of contracts. The MPs, led by Uriri Member of Parliament Mark Nyamita and Alego Songa Member of Parliament Sam Atandi, have accused the leaders for fighting for the comfort of corruption suspects while throwing the plight of Kenyans who bear the heavy burden under the bus.
With multi-agency bodies designated to fight corruption in the country working in earnest to arrest culprits accused of corruption, members of Parliament on their end are showing a sense of disunity on the government's purge against corruption.
Engineer Mark Nyamita.
Members of Parliament allied to NASA coalition led by Uriri MP Mark Nyamita, Alego Songa MP Sam Atandi, and nominated Member of Parliament Geoffrey Osotsi have accused a section of Jubilee MPs of seeking sympathy for corruption suspects following the arrest of Kenya Power management officers.
They are back again with another load of buncombe alleging that the war on corruption is targeting one side of the Jubilee government. Our question to them, which side are they alluding to? Kenyans want to know.
Members of Parliament who are a people's representative in this very important institution should be at the forefront of fighting corruption, not sympathizing with the culprits.
This coming barely 24 hours after Belgood Member of Parliament Nelson Kowech gave a statement to claim that the fight against corruption was dramatic and only aimed to kill careers and scuttle the 2022 succession equation.
It's not fair. I mean, honestly, walking into someone's house, a contingent of 20 people, trying to arrest someone who is so willing to present themselves in the police station is very unfair.
The MPs accused Cabinet Secretary for Energy Charles Keter for sympathizing with KPLC Managing Director Ken Tarus, his predecessor Dr. Ben Chumo, who are accused of acquisition of faulty transformers and irregular awarding of contracts, and by that, they claim he should just resign.
I also want to tell the Energy CS, Honorable Keter, that he should treat very carefully, because we know there is a lot of corruption in his ministry. Kenya Power, Kenya Pipeline, and we are told that even Energy Regulatory Commission.
The presidential contest for 22 hitting Ruto and any other person going to be about corruption.
Former KPLC MD Ben Chumo, who was nominated by the President as the chair of the SRC Commission, is slated to have a hard time as the members are claiming they will block his vetting since he has already been charged by the court and his integrity is questionable.
I've received silent information that there are forces within Parliament and without Parliament who are pushing for the vetting of this very criminal. I have said, and I want to repeat, I want to ask the President to recall his name, because there's no business members of Parliament sitting somewhere and vetting a criminal who is being charged in court.
Belgood MP Nelson Kowech had intended to make a legislative proposal on the National Police Service Act 2011 to compel authorities to give bail on Fridays, but the members of Parliament have promised to kill the legislation once it is tabled in the House.
It's sad that they are even suggesting that we amend the Kenya Police Act so that we allow police, so that we provide that police can only arrest people on weekdays and not weekends. We want to say that we will not allow them to amend the Police Act.
With the Jubilee government being one of the vibrant administration in fighting graft in the country, the members of Parliament are seemingly taking sides in the war against graft, with question being raised on whether their allegiance is embedded in the fight against corruption or in political and ethnic affiliations. Irene Mwangi, KUTV, Nairobi.